Microphone Bob in the house. How you doing, brother? Microphone. We're gonna be. Hello, everyone. The Love Doctor is in. Hello, everyone. Tom. I'm working on my deep voice. Hello, everyone. Tom, aka Nostradamus, the world's greatest economist. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the mood chill, keep the light off. I don't want the light shining. This light right here. I don't want it shining in my face. We're gonna zoom me down here in a second. In a second. How you doing, Bob? In a second. Let me get the chat windows popped out. We are live streaming on YouTube. We are live streaming on Twitter. Soon to be live streaming on. So apparently Facebook's got some new Twitter. Some new Twitter. Use your words, Tom. A competitor to Twitter coming out. Forget what they call it. Soon we'll be live streaming over there. I should be live streaming on Twitter. I forgot how to do YouTube, actually. I'm trying to get to the place where I can pop out the old chat window. They make that hard to get to. Anyway, be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, follow me. I already said follow me at Nostradamus. All right, we're getting the chats popped out. Night stream, working on the night moves. Ricky in the house. How are you doing, brother? Yeah, crypto's too exciting, man. You know what? I just had an epiphany with Bitcoin too. I don't know if I want to talk about it tonight. Oh, someone's hitting the hearts. That's probably Ricky. Thank you, brother. I had a major epiphany with Bitcoin that's going to cause it to explode. I don't know if I want to talk about it tonight, though. We might want to say, don't give away the cart before the horse, and don't give away the milk for free. How does all that stuff go? All right, we are live streaming on Rumble. Let me get that chat popped out, and then we'll, whoops. One of the problems I have with, one of the problems I have with talking at night, too. Oh, you can subscribe to me on Rumble? I wonder how that works. This little subscribe button. How much do I get paid for that? Do I get money? Subscribe $5 a month and gain access to membership perks? Well, there ain't no goddamn membership perks over there, but all right. Hint. Night stream. Do my eyes deceive me? Hint. What, bro? I'm slow. You know, sometimes you got to help me out. All right. Hint about what? No, I'll just tell you guys. We'll still use it for clickbait for tomorrow. Dude, if the spot ETF happens, guess what happens? Guess what else goes with it? We're talking massive, dude. This is massive for Bitcoin if the spot ETF gets approved. There's other big news today. We got, I'm just popping open a cold one, a frosty. Oh, remember what was it this morning? Jason said I wouldn't be able to get quit caffeine. I just want to add chill baggins, Fifi faux baggins. I'm one of the many things I quit. Oh, wait. We got to get one of these.
Oh, good for you.
I quit drinking. Never thought I'd see that day. I quit doing weed. Now, I mean, I was only into weed for a couple years, but I was pretty freaking, I was hitting it pretty hard there. So come on, think about it. What happens if the Bitcoin ETF gets approved? I'm very, very, it really bothers me when cans are dented or like that. I'm afraid it's dented because it has botulism, even though I really know the answer is some asshole dropped it on the ground. All right, Ricky says, I need to try a LaCroix. This one is the only one. This one's the only one I like, bro. And I'm telling you, throw it in the freezer. Like, this one's just kind of cold. The colder it is, it's just freaking amazing. Amazing. The only place I can find it is Walmart, though. That's it. Well, there's two reasons I shop at Walmart. Let me make sure that's true. Yeah, I really only three reasons. They have the Cali Power crust that I have to. That it's the only one I like. The most cauliflower crusts are disgusting. This one's so good you almost can't believe it's made out of cauliflower. They have this LaCroix, and they have this jalapeno ranch dressing I like that I'll put a little bit of on my salads at lunch. All right, poll time. Poll time. The bending of metal releases chemicals. What are you talking about, bro? You're saying when this metal bends, chemicals get released? I've been looking. Fail time. I've been looking at the soda streams, but let's pop this over and watch the Bitcoin chart if we're just gonna act stupid. Actually, I need you to pump up the jam. You know how we do it over here. Like, retweet, all that shit. Greatly appreciated. I don't have a poll idea. You had a poll for us this morning, but it was too late. What was it? Yeah, botulism. Yeah, I heard. Oh wait, what did I meant botulism? What did I say? Ebola or something? Yeah, I meant botulism. That's usually only really more of a concern if it's like food cans, though, right? Like obviously, a can of LaCroix, it's highly unlikely that that's going to be botulism. But if you see dented cans, that it being dented doesn't release chemicals. It's botulism releases gas that like f's up the can. What was that poll this morning you wanted me to do, Ricky? You remember that one? Oh, actually, let's 6 notifications. What the hell do we got going on? Gaxlayer, I can't remember. Gaxlayer, are you top 5 Earth? Come, hell yeah, Gaxlayer. The Gaxlayer is the G, man. Gaxlayer might be the greatest prescriber to the channel. My poll was Quint movies. It doesn't relate. And the poll doesn't have to relate. F the relation. What? But it's tough. Wait, this is question and answer. I can't. That one's hard because I gotta. Well, yeah, we can make this work. Chill Baggins in the house. How you doing, brother? We were just talking about you. What was I saying? Something about Chill Baggins. I don't remember. My God, is my memory that bad? Honest, I don't remember. I don't remember if it was good or bad. I think it was good. Start a poll. What is the best Quentin Tarantino movie? The Django, and Ango Unchained. I need to watch The Hateful Eight again. Why am I streaming? Maybe I should have done that. It was bad. You were curious if he's packing big heat. All right. Kill Bills. Pulp Fiction. What else? What else? Forrest Gump. There's no way Inglorious Bastards can be considered. Forrest Gump. Reservoir Dogs, definitely. That's it. You might not like the fact. I didn't know there was an extra R in that. That's kind of Dusk Till Dawn. He didn't write that, I don't think. Or he didn't direct it. He was great. Wait, no, I'm thinking of wait. I'm thinking of Oh my goodness. There's no way I'm brain fart. Desperado. Now you want to talk about an amazing movie. I guess we should put this on Bitcoin chart while we talk about dumb shit. Did I ever tell you the reason why the Bitcoin spot ETF could be monster to the price of Bitcoin? Oh, Jackie Brown, dude, that might be my. For me. It's probably between Jackie Brown and the Django. Man, I can't. I already told you I can't argue with anyone that says. Should we take out Kill Bill? Which one should we take out for Jackie Chan? What's that movie? What's it called? Jackie. I say it's my favorite, one of my favorites. I can't remember. Jackie Brown. That was a great movie. I love that movie. Like I can watch that one more often and more frequently than any of them, right? So that's a big one for me. Like I love the Django, but I don't necessarily have to watch it if it's on. Jackie Brown, dude, that one's the shit. Plus, what's it? Forrest Whitaker, R.I.P. Forrest. It's either these four or add. I can't add, dude. I can't add. That's one of the problems we have here. I mean, I can probably do more on Twitter. Yeah, are you saying just leave it like this? Once upon a time in Hollywood had its moments that I really enjoyed, but I agree. Overall, I didn't like it. Those are his four. Are they? I feel like. Oh, I think you're right. I think these are up there higher than say anything else. Yes, we'll go with these four. If you disagree, you can post in the chat or in the comments below after the stream is ended or whatever. I need to stop talking so loud. There's no need for me to talk loud. You can hear me just fine like this, right? You can hear me just fine when I talk normal. I get excited. I talk loud. I see it when my voice is going up right now. I gotta work on that. It's not necessary. Unless it strains my throat. My throat already gets too much straining throughout the day, if you know what I'm saying. I need to watch that one, Jason. What score do you give Hollywood? I'd give it a 7. It's a good movie. I'm just kind of I was just kind of overall. I need to rewatch it. Honestly, it had some really good things to it. Joe, oh man, Jason's hard on that bitch. Let's see what IMDb and Rotten Tomatoes gives it. Yeah, it is kind of slow. It's kind of long, but it's got some really cool it mixes in some really cool history. I love Brad Pitt's character. Man, this Once Upon a Time in... This gives it a 7.6. Probably a little higher than what I'd give it. I forgot that fool was in it. Oh, that's Inglourious Bastards, isn't it? Yeah. Wait, is this a new film? That's definitely it. I don't remember Margot Robbie being in it. She's freaking fine. I like Emile Hirsch too. I love Timothy Oliphant. Like I would turn gay for him. Damian Lewis, love him. Al Pacino, I didn't realize he was so freaking short. This movie is packed with people. Dakota Fanning, I'm a fan. Julia Butters, never heard of her. She's young. It's a good thing I didn't say anything crazy. That plus what I did this morning, I know Ricky's coming after me with the short. Yeah, I don't know who that is. How about Rotten Tomatoes? 7.6 is good. Anything over a 7, I'll like. Once it starts getting under a 7, like one of my downfalls is if I'll want to watch something and then I'll check the IMDb, and if it's in the 6s or the 5s, like that rug pull Jason tried to get me to watch the other day, some show on Netflix or something about Mars or something. 85% on fresh. What is fresh? Rotten Tomatoes. Oh, it's a fresh score. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Another Life. I like the chick in it, but I can't even think of her name. It's crazy. Well, we'll check Rotten Tomatoes on it. I'm already getting kind of bored with Silo, man. 85 and 70. This is really good. The fresh scores in 85. Is that what you said? What's this? What Another Life? See, Rotten Tomatoes. It breaks my internet browser. It's so annoying. That and Tap Tools. Um, Brad Pitt was in the the final episode of season 3 of Dave, but he was really good in it, by the way. If you haven't seen Dave, another great show. All right, Another Life. This seems like some shit all the nerds at my work would like. This ain't it. This is 2013. Look at this shit freezing my shit. Another Life. Let's try this again. Look, freezing. Look at this. Rotten Tomatoes sucks. Is this it? 2019? Yeah. Katie, what's her name? Katie Sackhoff. Yeah, great last name. This is the dude from Shameless, isn't it? He was okay in Shameless. Yeah, what else was he in? They don't even show him as being shameless as one of his jams. Bang Bang Baby. I'm pretty sure this guy's from Shameless. That's the only way I know him. Shameless. If you've never seen that, another great show. Yep, Shameless right there. I wouldn't say I'm a huge fan of the guy, but I didn't hate him. All right. Samuel Anderson. I'm not sure if I know who that. Ooh, Elizabeth Ludlow. She looks kind of familiar. What is this guy? Nope, I don't recognize any of that shit. Godzilla. I haven't seen any of these. Bunch of no-name actors. Let's put Katie Sackhoff in space, and all the nerds will come running. Bro, a 6? A 6? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, dude. The audience is a 68%, so the audience likes it. The critics hate it. Yeah, what do the critics know? But all I see is Katie Sackhoff, a sci-fi star that makes the nerds beat off. Some guy that has the second lead is some like okay dude that I kind of know from Shameless. He didn't last very long, and he looks like a little wimp, to be honest. And I don't know who anyone is after that. Renewed and does it have an ending? Has it been canceled? Pulp Fiction. How many votes do we got? Because that one's leading the pack. 3 votes, 100%. But say, I can't argue against Pulp Fiction. I personally would probably choose Django. But for me, like, man, I can't turn off Kill Bill. I can't turn off Django. I can't turn off Pulp Fiction. Most of his movies are great. I'm not a huge, like, Inglourious Basterds is okay to me. A little too violent and gory. I mean, I like the plot. I like the premise that they're trying to kill Nazis. I mean, that's always a good thing, right? Again, I already said I kind of don't like that. The Hollywood movie's okay. And The Hateful Eight's okay. Right? Sometimes I think he tries to overdo it. Who wrote The Rock? The Rock was a great movie. Great movie. How does it go? Um, fucks the prom queen. I don't remember the line, but he's like, the quarterback fucks, or the fucks the prom queen. Fucks the, I gotta work on my Sean Connery. It's been a minute. You're the man now, dog. You're the man now, dog. There you go. That's getting a little better. Fucks the prom queen. Getting a little bit better. Working on it. I can't just bust it out of nowhere. I like Hateful Eight. I'll have to rewatch it. I remember, like, I'm not big into blood. A lot of blood. Overdoing the blood. Yeah, I mean, even what was the death car, whatever. That one was pretty decent, but sometimes it just gets a little. Oh, Quentin Tarantino didn't write The Rock, bro. You know, get the F out of here. I'm getting all loud again, dude. You know my neighbors and shit can hear me. Oh, so he was a small writer. He was one of the writers. This was a great. This Nicolas Cage's best movies: The Rock, Face Off. If you've never seen Face Off, get the F off my stream. Con Air, and The Rock. Sean Connery, another RIP. You know what was so great in this movie? Is Nicolas Cage wouldn't cuss, right? Did you notice that? He wouldn't swear in the movie, and I love that. And finally, he's sitting there, they're in that prison cell, and he's like, how in the name of Zeus's butthole did you manage to escape? Yeah, Face Off is on something right now, maybe even Netflix. Check these, Ricky. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, Jason, check the link above. Link to what? Written. True Romance. Great movie. He was in that too, I think. Brad Pitt was in this. If you have not seen this movie, I will permit you to stop watching the stream right now and go watch this. Great freaking movie. You know what else Quentin Tarantino was in was Alias. Remember that with what's her face? I used to love that show, dude. That was a great show, but now I can't stand that chick. This is a link to True Romance. Is this stuff Quentin Tarantino wrote? Oh. 6 movies you probably know were written a hand in writing. I hate this title. He had a hand in writing other films. Past Midnight, never seen it. 4 Rooms, never seen it, but it looks like he was in it. Look, he's talking to his ear. You know this guy's getting a boner. From Dusk to Dawn, a great movie. He was also in it. Great freaking movie. And I'm not into these kind of movies. Like, again, too much blood and gore. This had to be written after Desperado, because Quentin Tarantino. Oh, was it because Robert Rodriguez is the same bro? There's a lot of overlap of things that happen in this, or I would say the guns and like shotguns coming up for crotches and shit. That was used in Desperado's one of the greatest movies of all time. This movie was amazing. I'm sure he just had a small part in writing it. Crimson Tide, another great movie. True Romance, a great movie. Best villains in Quentin Tarantino. Is that Christopher Walken? Oh, that's Christian Slater? Or is that Christopher Walken? It is Christopher Walken. Ordell, yeah. I need to rewatch that. Never seen it. Oh, wait, no, that's the Viper Squad. Kill Bill. Mr. Blonde, been a long time since seen that. This guy was an asshole. I love this actor. Hans. What's his name? Christopher Waltz. I love this. He was amazing in Django. It was okay in Inglourious Basterds. I think Django came first, right? I tried the first episode of Silo. I couldn't do it. Yeah, I get that. I'm getting kind of bored of it. I'm a huge fan of Rashida Jones, and I don't want to spoil it, but so it's still pretty good. It's slow. It drags on. I'm desperate for something to watch, and then raise your hand if you've watched Primer. Kurtz Bort Clert Crit Crut 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 Crut. Raise your hand if you've watched Crut's recommendation. Dude, all right, blah blah blah. But it was unaccredited. Now apologize for what? Oh, apologize. He just had a hand in writing it. He didn't write it. He wrote like he was this one I believe, but I don't know if it's true. Like he may have completely wrote True Romance. I can believe that. It has a lot of Tarantino, and it's a great movie. Great movie. If you haven't seen this, you're doing yourself a disservice. I don't know if he was the only writer. I doubt it. Quentin Tarantino and Roger Avery. There was another writer. What was The Rock? Like, I bet he's not even a top billed writer in The Rock. See? You apologize, Ricky. You apologize, bitch. Like he probably had one paragraph in the script. He's not always unaccredited. That was already said. Why is he unaccredited? What's a mind bender? True Romance? I don't remember that one being a mind bender, but it's been a long time since I've seen it. Oh, Primer. Oh, did you like it? Would you recommend it? Do you think I'd like it? Probably wrote like 70. He wrote like 75% of one paragraph. Is that what you're trying to tell me? All right, let's see what's going on with Bitcoin. Meh. Yeah. You're not helping sell the. Ooh, shit. 1.09 trillion, dude. What? What? Are you kidding me? Like we've been talking about movies and Bitcoin's pumped $1,000. What? As the moment, and I still haven't told you why a spot ETF could be huge for the price of Bitcoin. Do we save it for tomorrow? 1 hour. Look at this, dude. This is like short squeeze. I should have got my long on. Ethereum 1800, Cardano pushing 20. Look at this, dude. Cardano's taking Cialis. Wait, hold on. Do we need to do this? How would we even do that? No, a lot of people are saying that BlackRock is making the SEC do this so that they can. I honestly, I'm not in the same camp. I don't think that's true. I don't think BlackRock and Fidelity and all this. So another big bit of news that's out is Fidelity and BlackRock are putting an exchange out. It might even already be live that you can institutional and retail trading on Bitcoin and Ethereum right now. I don't know. I mean, so that does kind of help lead to the fact that maybe the BlackRock and such is working with the SEC. I don't see how they can maintain. I don't know about. I'm not even going to sit here and try and say, Polygon, Solana, all these other. I just know them enough to know they're probably not a security, but I'm not sure. Right? Cardano. There's no doubt in my mind that you can't. There's no way you can say Ethereum's not a security and then say Cardano is. Right? There's just no shot at that. There's no way that take it even further. There's no way you could say Bitcoin's not a security Ethereum's not a security, and then say Cardano is. Cardano is probably more decentralized. It's at least enough decentralized to be considered, right, in the same category as Bitcoin and Ethereum. Cardano uses the same accounting model, UTXO, but it utilizes smart contracts with Ethereum. And for the most part, like, there's no way. Polygon, the way the ICO was done, it was outside of the United States with vouchers. No one actually bought it. It was airdropped, right? I can go on and on. So I don't see any shot at Cardano being listed as a security. At the end of the day, if there are coins that are listed as a security, I think it'll just be a short-term hindrance, and the SEC will eventually be pressured to make them be able to actually list themselves as securities, and they'll probably have to change the rules and the laws and stuff. It's kind of what the SEC does anyway. And even Ethereum, and then they might say, okay, now Ethereum, because really first of all, I don't think it's BlackRock pressuring the SEC, right? I think Gary Gensler just off on his own like wacko shit, and there's nothing like that. I think that's completely separate. That being said, I think he's going to be under a lot of pressure not to approve this Bitcoin ETF. But that mofo is crazy enough to probably try and reject it, because the honest truth is it's really hard to get rid of him. I don't know if it takes an act of Congress. We looked at this before. He's in there to like 2025 or 2026, and a president can't remove him. So if you think we get Trump in there, he's going to go in there. First of all, he probably won't, honestly, he might act like he cares about crypto right now to get a few votes, but that guy probably doesn't give a shit. That guy just has to get elected one more time, and he's going to get his 8 years. He'll probably, who knows if he'll even make it the whole 4 years. We know Papa Joe probably won't. BTC is going, yeah, SEC made it so people will invest in BTC and ETH. Yeah, this cycle happens anyway, though. It doesn't matter. What is happening right now we looked at this morning. This happens every freaking cycle. Bitcoin breaks out first. Bitcoin dominance is now 51%. The last cycle, it went to, look at this, dude. It went to 73%. The last bull run, and the bull run before that, I mean, that was really when the alt started. So this one doesn't count. So there is diminishing returns. I don't know if you can really graph this and if this will really play out, but what does our boy Benjamin Cowan say? But I mean, theoretically, this will probably go to like 60%, around 60%. I don't think it's going to get to 71% again. It might. But Bitcoin pumps, and we got time, dude. Bitcoin, it's not like Bitcoin's going to all-time highs anytime soon. It's just starting. The last time this happened, let's see. The last time we were below 50 and it broke above, it did its thing. It went above 50, it went to 60, went back down to 50, went up to, it did this for a very long time before it broke out in June of 19. I kind of remember that. And this is when Bitcoin started, June of 19. I started buying Bitcoin around August and started buying more. And then I started buying altcoins towards the beginning of 2020, and the altcoins hadn't started yet. So is this where we are right now is the question. Are we like right here? We're probably right here, right in this area, where it's going to go up to like 60%, come back down to 50, and kind of, or whatever it's going to do, right? Again, I don't think it's going to get back up to, it might not even get that high. It might only get to like 55% and come back down and go for a while. But my point is, we could be here for only another 200, 300 days. Well, if this is the same cycle plays out, right? So this could be another year of this, but I still think Bitcoin's going to like 38,000 and 40,000, right? At least it's stuff. It's going forward. I do think the momentum's going to kick in. I don't know when the front running's going to start. And then Bitcoin's going to do its thing. It's going to peak and then it's going to lose dominance. It's still going up in price, but it's losing dominance. So Bitcoin kind of starts slowing down and the alts pop off, right? I remember buying Cardano for like 15 cents in the last bull run before it started. And Ethereum too. Ethereum was like, buying Ethereum at $400, $800. Bitcoin, so here we are, November 20, Bitcoin was already popping off. And this is what happens every cycle. Bitcoin starts it, right? November 20, Bitcoin was hitting all-time highs or reached its, previous all-time high. So if the same thing happens, Bitcoin should be hitting like 70,000 at this time. And then it went boom to the moon to the beginning of January. So here we are at the middle of January. The middle of January, Bitcoin's $41,000. It had 2x its previous all-time high. Ethereum's probably doing pretty good here because it's the king of the alts. But I guarantee you it's nowhere near $5,000, right? So if we go to Ethereum, yeah, Ethereum's only, well, I say only. No, see, this is, Ethereum's only, it starts moving the middle of January, but it's only $1,000, bro. Ethereum's only $1,000 at the time Bitcoin's 2x its all-time high. Ethereum still hasn't even reached its previous all-time high. This is when Bitch Boy was saying, this is your last chance to buy Ethereum. Ethereum's going to be $2,500 before Valentine's Day, this and that. We're in the middle. We're at the end of January, and Ethereum is now $1,300. Still haven't touched its previous all-time high. Bitcoin's doubled it, right? Cardano, please. Cardano's cheap AF right now at this time. This is what happens every cycle, right? So here we are. Like Cardano's going to be so cheap, it's going to be hard to pull up on the chart. I was buying it. I started buying it, I think in January, and it was around 15 cents. That's January of 21. I need January of 20. Man, is this right? No, I wasn't buying it this cheap. A nickel? I was buying it at 15 cents. I could have sworn, was it 20? 20? Maybe it was 20, not 2019. Yeah, it had to be, right? Yeah, 20. Okay, 20. That's what we were looking at. So December 20, January 20, it started finally moving, right? It finally started breaking out, but it was still only 21 cents, right? This thing went to $3. You think Gensler's trying to squash the alt rally? Nah, bro, that guy, I doubt it. Like, Gensler, bro, all it is a fight to who controls it. I don't really think, maybe the whole choke point 2.0, maybe. I find it hard to believe the United States is that stupid. I don't think, maybe, I don't even know if I believe this narrative that the Democrats in choke point 2.0, I think, maybe they want to control it more. Maybe they want to, it's just about control, dude, right? Does the SEC get control over it, or does the CFTC get control over it? And the SEC is backed up into a corner, because if it's not a security and it's a commodity, the CFTC takes over, and they're very pro crypto, right? Obviously, they're going to clean it up and regulate it, which needs to be done, but it's just a power struggle, dude. And I don't know that's capitalism, dude. Capitalism will prevail. So if there are people trying to choke it out, it doesn't matter. And if the United States wants to blunder the capitalism, we already know it's going to go elsewhere. But I honestly, I think a lot of this is tinfoil hat theory. I could be wrong. I don't know how much I believe about 2.0. Is there stuff going out there? Are they hurting the on-ramps? Are they going after it to make it a security and not allow it to really? I don't know. There's enough smart people out there like McHenry or whatever that are trying to bring pro crypto, right? Because there's liquidity, there's a chance for Americans to make money. They get it, right? And first and foremost, they'll be able to tax your ass, right? So that's all they really care about. Rich Boy Maxi, like Sailor want people in BTC, they can give two shit. Yeah, Sailor. Like I don't know. He might be coming around a little bit to the. He's a hardcore Maxi, bro. You know how I feel about extremism. I hate it. So I mean, I love Sailor. I love what he's done for Bitcoin, and but he's a little bit. And at the end of the day, he's hitched his right. I don't know if he's. It's tough. I mean, he's gonna be just fine. He'll probably be the first trillionaire. Now, I don't even think he owns the most Bitcoin. Biggest Bitcoin holders. Whoever has the most Bitcoin is going to be the first trillionaire, and Satoshi don't count. We found this list the other day. Who owns the most Bitcoin? Just give me a list, bro. Bitcoin. I need a Bitcoin holders, single Bitcoin holders, wallet size. Top 100 richest Bitcoin addresses. Who owns the most Bitcoin? Man, I can't Google for shit tonight. There's a really good video by Invest Answers today. I highly recommend you watch it. It talks about the Bitcoin crunch and how much Bitcoin's getting taken off the market on a monthly basis. I mean, all of that's like kind of just numbers, right? It doesn't matter how much is being taken off the market now. It does and it doesn't, right? It matters how much is being taken off now matters how big the squeeze can happen. But in 2 years, it's going to be, it doesn't matter how much has been taken off the market for the last 24 months. It's how much is going to be selling for the next 24. Yeah, I know Max Kaiser has like 150,000 or something. Let's see. I agree. Elon Musk could be the first trillionaire, but not if he does things like get divorces and uh, buy Twitter. Individual largest I can't type tonight either. Individual. My fingers weren't on the right home keys. Individual Bitcoin holders. Hodlers. Mount Gox. No. Who owns? No. Who owns? No. Who owns? 10 biggest holders in the billions. Okay, we can do that. Hopefully this is individuals. Yeah, we saw something similar. So the Winklevoss have a shitload of it. I need the list. This might have what we need. Xiao Jinping. I want a list. Brian Armstrong owns a shitload of it. Jed McCaleb, that's an XRP, bro, isn't it? No, he did Mount Gox. I thought he was in some. Oh, Chris Larson. Aren't both of these like? Oh, he's XRP. I want a list, bro. Just a simple list. Updated list. This one lets me down. I don't know what to tell you. Blah, 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 blah. All right. The internet let me down. Elon will be the first trillionaire. Elon Musk net worth. It's around 200 billion. Oh, he's over 200 billion now? Holy shit. Who is the richest person in the world? Bernard Arnault. Oh, is he still the longest? I mean, the richest? Excuse-moi. Sam Walton would have probably been the first trillionaire if you didn't have to divide it up between his greedy ass kids. All right, let's see what's going on in crypto. Oh shit, Cardano above 28 cents. Bitcoin, Cardano's up almost 4% in a day. Man, you talk about getting me hyped. I didn't think we'd ever see a day again like this. We get Cardano over 30 cents. I'm gonna do a dance. The safety dance. All right, what else do we got? Bitcoin 28.8 pushing. Yeah, we got a little bit of a short squeeze going on. I wonder how much more steam this has got. We have broken out of the bear flag. I'm sorry, the bull flag. Ethereum's not breaking out of its bull flag yet. I mean, this is a stretch of a bull flag. Because the flag is like damn. Well, no, that's not true. I just drew it out really far. So we got a nice little bull flag right there. Arbitrum doing really well. Ethereum, is 8 out of back in the bull flag. We need this. We need about three more cents. How the real question is how's Pepe doing, Jason? Pepe dead. It's pumping too, bro. There we go, man. Let's get a little Pepe. I just need Pepe back to about right here to break even. Not asking for much. And how's Harmony Done doing? Harmony 1? I mean, all cream makes shit rise to the top. Isn't that how the expression goes? There is a tweet that I did that I whatchamacalled it. I retweeted. Maybe we'll look at this tomorrow, but this looks really cool. We'll take a quick look at it. So they have a new reward tool. So it'll tell you how much your rewards are. What? This is probably, holy shit. This is probably a virus. Dude, Python, bro? Come on. Kurt, where are you, Crut? Like, read. I don't want to. I don't want to figure out how to run this. I got Python running. I think you can run Python in Windows. I have Ubuntu running, but I don't know how to easily get. There's got to be a wget command. I'm not an expert at this shit, man. Try this. No. Will this work? What happens if I run that? How do I install this on? Wget? Oh my God. You guys, was that amazing to you? Like, you were just seeing amazing being brought to you in real life. All right, now, how do I extract this? Unzip, gzip, tar, no. Unzip, I know that ain't right. Gzip, unzip on Ubuntu. Unzip. Sudo apt-get. Oh, I can install unzip. I didn't know that. I didn't know. Oh, come on, bro. This is way too complicated, indie team. We need like a... I don't remember. CD main. LS. CD indie. CD indie these nuts. LS. Readme. Setup. Setup.py. Python. I gotta like do Python or something. I gotta read the README or something. Permission denied. No, it would be more. This is Ubuntu, bitch. It'd be more like rs. Wait, rm minus rf minus rf. So that would wait. RM minus, wait, what would you have to do? Oh yeah, so this would move you to the root and delete everything recursively. It's at RF though. RM. It would fail because it wouldn't be able to delete everything, but it would F your system up. All right. Does delete all work? I don't think that's the command line for it. All right, enough of that goofing around. Come hang and chat. Only one retweet and one heart. Only one retweet and one heart. You guys are lame. All right, let's get caught up. 140 tweets. It's pinned, guys. Pulp Fiction's winning it all. 3 votes. Only 3 votes. How many people are watching? Only 2 viewers, 3 viewers. Why? 3 viewers, 3 likes. I love you for that. Why are we even doing night streams? No retro. Can't even get that rug pull in here. Elon will eventually sort blockchains by Twitter metrics, and Cardano will be undeniable. Okay. Keep sipping that Kool-Aid. Has ADA already bottomed? Probably. For my XRP and Cardano friends, never thought I'd be fighting. Okay, whatever. Breaking: police are investigating. Any news on that sub yet? The submarine? Police are investigating after several teens attempted to light sticks of dynamite inside a grocery store. What the hell is wrong with people in Philadelphia? Man, those people are crazy. What is this guy? Is this John Un or John Un? What's his name? BlackRock, Citadel, blah, 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 blah. R-rating the market with 2 weeks of both downside. Okay. I like Will Clemente. Breaking news, Tiger Global files for a Bitcoin ETF. Yeah, they don't got any money, bro. That's not breaking news. Oh God, tech might stop. SoftBank. Okay, whatever. $87 billion. Okay, who cares? Cardano community is awesome. We'll give that a heart. Are people actually fading months of a long falling wedge in a bull market? Yeah, bro. It's more than a falling wedge. It's a bull flag, bro. It's a bull flag, Satoshi. Come on, get with it. We have looked at these bull flags over and over. Is Bitcoin over 29,000 yet? No. But look at this. We've seen this a million times, bro. I'm just on a bro kick. I can't help myself. Look at this. Bull flag, rip. Bull flag, rip. Bull flag, rip. Bull flag, rip. Bull flag. There are falling wedges, bull flags, however you want to look at them. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 successful bull flags before the flag ripped off. And then we had, let's see, And then we had another one. Then we had another run. We had another run. Another one up. Another one up. Another one bites the dust. Bear flag down. Bear flag down. Bear flag down. And now we're on. We got two, so we got at least four more to go. How high is this gonna take us? I don't freaking know. We need some God candles though. Ada is flying. Makes no sense. They don't have a phone. What the hell was I talking about? They gotta be dead, bro. Oh, yeah, the submarine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. There's no way. Well, I don't know. Just I'm going based off what the NASA guy said, but then I read elsewhere that it's like a 900-mile search. But if they went down too low, that thing's gonna get squished like a freaking aluminum can being stepped on by my fat ass. All right. Steve McClurg believes Cardano is a security. Who gives a shit, bro? Who's Steve McClurg? Is he like co-founder? Okay. Look at this guy. He looks like Bert Kreischer. It looks like Valkyrie. Valkyrie Funds. F this guy, dude. What does he know? He's one of the old cool crypto people that sing. Oh, yeah, okay. Who is this hot chick?
Following up from some announcements earlier this
Hey,
year,
baby.
during the department's regular oversight.
I don't know
of
what you're talking
execution
about,
of
and I don't
Presidential
care.
Drawdown Authority for Ukraine, we discovered
Notice
inconsistencies
they
in
never
equity
use
valuation
facts
for
or fully
Ukraine.
explain.
In a
Else,
significant number
also
of
who
cases,
registers, blah
services
blah.
use replacement costs rather than net
Did
book
they
value.
attach his nuts? Didn't someone cut this guy's nuts off?
Thereby over.
That one's kind of lame. I like mine better. Oh, is Tappy Tools? What's going on with Tappies? Are they down below mint? JPEG? I read they have oxygen. They have like 40 more hours, about 30 some hours of oxygen right now. Yeah, Thursday. Oh yeah, I saw that. Whoops, the Pentagon accident. Oh, see, this is above mint. Oh, I see. He's rooting for it to go below mint. 6 billion's nothing, dude. That's chump change. Here's old Chuck releasing turtles. He has a thing for turtles. These turtles were weak at the fish market, but still alive. Poor guys. Dude steals a ton of candy in broad daylight. In California, they don't even stop you. You just walk out with TVs and shit, dude. Yeah, this happens all over the place.
He must work here. Yeah, he must work here, right?
I don't even know how businesses stay in business. Like, why are you going for the candy, dude? Go for some alcohol or something. Well, he probably sells it. And this guy's like giving him shit. Like, bro, you got a job. Looks like he's a cement worker. 6 billion can do a lot for homelessness. Yeah. Yeah, they don't enforce laws anymore. Well, what do you expect? Everyone's saying defund the police. What do they give a shit, dude?
Wow.
I don't blame them for not doing anything. Is that still making noise? It is. Stop. Are you wondering why Bitcoin is green today? It's because Tether printed a nut. Okay, bro. Phenomenal interview. Okay. Dan Gombardello. So many people think ADA is done. Only idiots. These same people forget every single time Cardano. Okay, whatever. I, on the other hand, am beginning to anticipate an explosive move, which will once again shock everyone. You're a Kool-Aid sipper, but there will be an explosive move. Here it is, the accounting error, an additional 6.2 billion. It wasn't an error, dude. I'm trying to replace bro so many bros with dude. It wasn't an I consciously did do that. It wasn't an error, bro. That shit was meant to go there. We have to fight that war. We have to do what we're doing. I know a lot of you can't see the bigger picture, but we can't roll over. It's an ugly situation. I don't know what to tell you. Like, can we solve homelessness with 6 billion? No. How do we? I mean, it can do a lot for it. I agree with you, but that's not an easy answer. How many? Like, what do we do? Do we build a city and ship them all to it? We just give them a bunch of food, free handouts that they eat over and over. Like, how many homeless want to be? I truly want to know how many homeless want to be given an opportunity to not be homeless and work again and have a home and all that, or would they just rather live the life they live, drugs and sleeping on the streets, right? What percentage don't want to be a productive member of society? I'm asking the hard questions. It's not that I don't want to help the homeless, right? That's not an easy thing. It's not an easy solution. So we can't just sit here and say, oh, instead of giving money to Ukraine, who's got people over there being like basically genocide, right? Those are our brothers and sisters too. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. Like, that's why you need to vote for me in 2024. I'm going to whip shit into shape. First thing I'm going to do is say, look, Putin, I'm going to get Putin and the bro from China in a room. And I'm going to say, let's just negotiate this out right now and figure out what everyone wants, and I'll come to a peaceful bargain. Let's put the entire world on Bitcoin as a world reserve currency, right? It's just us three right now. We'll make this move in like 2 months right now, and we'll figure out how we can all accumulate a shitload of it right now together, all three of us, so that and not spike the price, right? And then we'll do the same with Ethereum, right? We'll make Ethereum and Bitcoin like, what is that shit they do? El Salvador did, like make it a fiat, like whatever. Nah, we can't do that because we still got to tax it. I'm still working out the finer details, right? And then we're gonna like, let's explore space, bros. Let's f this planet, right? Let's start working on rocket ships together. There's plenty of space out there. You can go get your planet. I can go get my planet. Right? Lawyers in Love. You ever heard that song? The Russians took off to the moon. Dude, F fighting over this planet, right? There's plenty enough for all three of us to divide this shit up. Hell, maybe I whisper in the China bros here and say, F Russia, dude. F these guys. Let's get them the hell out of here. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we bring in the Indians. They got a lot of people. Look, dude, I got plans. I got big plans, bro. And we can't just keep sending the corrupt Ukrainian government. How do you know they're corrupt? We put them there. That's a puppet regime that we put there. They're not corrupt. When did the Ukrainians... Wait, so what do we do to the ones that want to stay homeless, President Tom? That's a great question. Maybe we make a city. Like I say, we bring in all. I don't want to say this too loud because I'll get sliced up. Like we allow everyone to come in that wants to come in, from the South, and we figure out, we figure out how to streamline them in and tax them and give them jobs. They want to work. Maybe we bring them all in and we ship all the homeless down there. I'm kidding, but bro, I don't have an idea. I don't know, bro. We'll make some shanty towns. I don't know, dude. Some tent, like we'll put them on a bus and send them. What is that shit they do out in Las Vegas? That desert thing where they all like dress weird and shit. We'll send them to that. When did the Ukrainians become our brothers and sisters? I'll tell you when warmongers said it was time. I mean, any ally of NATO is a brother and sister, right? Anyone that's against Mother Russia is a brother and sister. Burning Man, yeah. Well, you know what I want to do? I want to stick them all on buses and ship them back to Florida and Texas. Say, take your homeless back, bitch. And if you have a problem with it, let's go. You know what I'm saying? You want to have a fight? Let's go. I don't know. The whole sanctuary city thing causes a lot of that problem, though. I know they're not a part of NATO, but they were a part of the communist bloc, and they want to become a part of NATO. And this is what's driving Putin so crazy, is because we're actually breaking a treaty that says we wouldn't push our NATO borders further east, and we keep doing it. So Putin does kind of have a leg to stand on. I gotta tell you though, like, I'm not an expert at this stuff. I know the Ukrainians are pretty. They're doing war crimes from what I can tell. Russia's doing some war crimes. I really don't know who's winning. You can't believe anything you hear. I do know that I've seen tweets from a bro that is fights in the Ukrainian army. Oh, there goes my camera. And he's doing shit like setting bombs on bridges in Russia because they don't even have enough troops for the border. They're all like in Kiev and shit. You gonna win re-election doing that to Texas and Florida? That's a good question. Maybe I need to rethink that strategy. That's why you're on my cabinet, bro. That's why you're on my cabinet. We're gonna have to rethink that. I'm gonna need like an AI to talk for me too. Like when I'm talking, auto tune, it fixes all my dumb shit I say. Yeah. No, you're very good point, Ricky. You're gonna be one of my advisors or something, right? We'll get you paid. We'll get you and Jason paid as positions. Kurt, probably still going to be my vice president, but he tried hard to lose that job for like the last few months. Your main objective as a cabinet memer is to free the tit. Free the tit? What does that even mean? Remember, meme Freudian slip. What do you mean free the tit? All right, everyone. My voice is starting to hurt. This is going to suck tomorrow. Oh, I never told you what's going to make the Bitcoin ETF go bonkers, did I? Cardano trending down faster than Tappy Tool's floor price. Okay. Are there any ADA stakers still here? Bear markets, FTX collapse, blah, blah. This has got to be a scam. Alex Schmecker. Grown, stretches size, locks the computer, unscrolls. Oh, why am I reading this? Really want to invest in BiFi, but it shows on Tap Tools they only have 3 point. Yeah, short. This guy's a Kool-Aid sipper. I put a little money on Doge and it's doing the worst out of the bunches. Why would you put money on Doge, dude? Did you ever buy Pepe that price you said you would buy it? Like, I have no idea what your portfolio is like. You're always saying crazy shit. Bitcoin's 28,700. Cardano still above 28 cents. Let's go. I'm getting ready to get off the mic and Kurt just gets in here. Kurt, we were just talking about you still being my vice president. Want to invest in Tom Coin? Where can I get it? I came up with a really good. I hear my neighbor outside. I came up with a really good crypto idea. What was it? It was revolutionary. It wasn't that long ago, too. I should have wrote it down. Man. I lost it. I'm sorry. I thought it was HTC. You thought my snack. You thought what was 8? You mean THC? What's HTC? Kurt, did you wish you would have bought Cardano? Handsome. Yeah. Did you wish you bought Cardano? Are you regretting not buying another lump sum, or are you gonna patiently wait? All right, we'll talk. Nah. Okay, look, this is gonna be my clickbait for tomorrow, but I expect you all to still be here. If I probably won't even remember to do this tomorrow, dude. I wake up. I'm such on the fly, dude. Like today, my title and thumbnail. I basically made up 15 minutes before the stream. Ada's about to fall off cliff? I don't think so. So the reason, and someone even asked me this today, but I didn't really think about it till just now. Wow, we got 5 people in the house right now. I know Kurt just came in the house recently, and I don't see the likes going up, bro. What is going on there? You've been buying 1K a day? I'm half expecting it will crash with July 1 FUD. Yeah, but if it's 40 cents and it crashes back down to 32 cents, who cares? We got a cloud and we got is that a bridge and a walker? Like what? A blind man? I don't know what these are, dude. How am I supposed to figure out what this is? Is that a blind man? A bridge and a cloud. Cloud, bridge, blind. Cloud, bridge, blind. Explain. Oh, did you vote? Kurt, you got to vote in the movie thing too. 5 votes. 100% Pulp Fiction. I am blown away. I'm a streamer. Get it together. Tom. Golden Gate, Cloud. I would vote the Django. What? Cloudgate. Cloudgate. Is it a scandal? No, Cloud Bridge. Blind Cloud Bridge. Come on, dude. I can't do this all night. What is it, dude? What? Oh, Bitcoin spot ETF. You know what this account is right here? It's an IRA. It's an IRA. Retirement accounts are going to be able to buy Bitcoin. Like Bitcoin. I can't buy GBTC in this IRA because they don't do pink sheets. They don't do over-the-counter scams. This, I will be able to buy the shitload out of Bitcoin. Everyone knows it. Tom, you only vote for that because you have white guilt. No. I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. I think Christopher Waltz was amazing. I think Jamie Foxx was amazing. Christopher Waltz was amazing in that movie. And I really enjoyed Jamie Foxx. There was some parts of it that were kind of corny. But it was a really good story. The Leonardo DiCaprio part was really good. Samuel Jackson part was really good. When is Jason laughing at? Come on, dude. Why? Just tell me what your dumb little emojis mean. Tom cringed every time he heard the N-word. Are you kidding me, dude? I grew up around that, dude. Come on, dude. Come on, bro. My best friend. I know every white guy's best friend is black, but mine really is. He's like my brother. We moved out here together in '88. I go to his family for Christmas all the time. His nieces call me Uncle Tom. Do you think I haven't heard that word a million times in my life? I do have that. I don't want to say that out loud because of course, you're not a moral human being. It sucks. Why am I still paying for that guilt? You know that Samuel Jackson. What's funny is Samuel L. Jackson's an Uncle Tom in the movie. And my little nieces who are black call me Uncle Tom. Do that math. You know that Samuel L. Jackson's part that was the best? The part where he was great in Pulp Fiction. He was freaking great in that movie. It was a great movie, dude. Like, I've already said a million times, I can't argue My freaking camera, dude. I've already said a million times, I can't argue with anyone that says Pulp Fiction's the best movie. Should we have reparations in Cali? I kind of, my honest answer is no, but I kind of want it to happen so that my best friend will get a shitload of money. And I can start borrowing from him instead. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, yo, bro, hit a brother up. There's no way that reparations is going to happen. Or wouldn't the California even get the money? I release you of my guilt. You're not black. You're at best you're Mexican or Indian. You got no. The N-word that pass is that shit will get you beat up. You shouldn't even get in that habit. If you're in a little group of and they allow you to do it, one of these days you're gonna say it in front of someone that did not give you the pass. The pass is only good when you're around that person or you're in, all white people. So that's the kind of word that, or you'll say it on Twitter. You're trying to get a job interview. You say it all the time on Twitter because you think it's cool and all your friends trying to go get a job interview. And then they look at your Twitter and like, we're not hiring this dumbass, right? That kind of stuff gets you in so much trouble. You got my back. Nah. I can't support reparations. I already told you I don't think it should happen, but I secretly want it to happen so my best friend can get a shitload of money. What do you want from me? Do I think it's going to solve anything or no, I don't, but that's a whole different debate. And there's no chance it's going to happen. I would never run that as a platform. If I'm president, I'm going to be rich, greedy, and corrupt anyway. I'm going to have all kinds of insider stock info. I'm going to be like Trump. I'm not going to turn over all my records. I'm going to be telling like setting up secret accounts with my boys and then giving them some money and then we can all make money. You know what I'm saying? You're from the waist down. That joke never gets old. Even if I had the pass, I wouldn't say it. I respect it. It belongs, right? I don't even want to talk about it. You guys get me canceled and shit. Okay, that's not the right presidential. Ian Tubby in the house. How you doing, brother? I'm obviously just kidding. Oh, I can wink better. I wonder if all those vitamins I'm taking are helping. Oh, I still have a heart. Did I have a stroke or something? There we go. I just got to work on the muscles. Obvious. Just kidding. Don't worry about, I can't be perfect, right? We're going to take care of all the other things. We're going to make Bitcoin. We're going to spin up Bitcoin miners, Ethereum validators, Cardano validators. We're going to let the CFTC take all that over. We're going to get Gary Gensler out. We're going to get a room with China and Russia and getting them straightened out. And then we're going to all start working on space exploration so we can go explore, right? Stop worrying about fighting over this planet. We can all go get our own planets, right? We can really start the expansion. There's an entire universe out there for us to go pollute, right? Just calm down. Like if we would focus on space exploration, we could start polluting the galaxy a lot quicker. We're gonna make the post office profitable. We're gonna put Elon Musk on the cabinet so he can go in and start firing everyone at the post office that's dead weight. What about the fact that we were promised land after being freed? Is that true? I don't know if that's true or not. If that's true, there should be something done about that for sure. I don't have an answer though. I don't think that's why we need to work on the space exploration. We'll be giving land out and they'll be first in line. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what we can do now. Do we go find families of white slave owners that own a lot of land and give them to like families that didn't get land? Hey, good luck getting that passed. Ian says, I identify as black. I'm going to need... that's a conundrum since you can't tell me what I identify. Oh, yeah, you got me on that one, bro. It was Ian Tubby. You were the one that came in talking about Hex, right? Wasn't that a few weeks ago? That came in shitting on Cardano and talking about Hex. I was giving T Stout a hard time because you both have an orange character and your names are have some similarities to them, but not really. Or you're the pulse chain guy, right? No, Hex. Was it T Stout? Were you the one that was here this morning, or was it T Stout? I can't remember. Maybe it was T Stout. Who was here this morning? Were you here this morning, Ian? You both have orange names, and like, my apologies. Circa 2020 Diamond. I know both of you have been around for a long time. I remember everyone that was here all the time back in the 2020 Diamond Nuts day. T-Stout was too. I'm the chopper driver from Louisiana. I didn't remember that fact. I don't know that you've ever told me that before, but that one did not stick in the memory banks if you did. We don't have any on. You guys keep trying to make me say stuff out loud. That's going to get me in a lot of trouble. We don't on the Discord, do we? No, we try to get Baby Pleb in there. I don't know. He probably hates us now because of Harmony 1. I would imagine in general, that's a low demographic just in crypto. No. Well, I mean, yes and no. It's easy to tell. I haven't given out any new mods. I think one recently. Yeah, but most of them did come from back then. But I remember regardless, I remember the names of almost everyone that's been around a long time. We need a more diverse. Wow, Tom, what? Wow, what, Kurt? I'm down for a more diverse community, but that's crypto for you. The stock market in general is mostly like trading and all that. It's like it's always 99% dicks, right? 99% swinging dicks. We're all mods. Yeah, I was handing around mods like Oprah Winfrey at one point. I feel bad. Like I'd give people mods and there'd be other people in the chat I love. But I had to cut it off. So now I don't really do it that often. And even to this day, it's mostly mods that still come around. We don't get a whole lot of new people. Top 5 Earth, I think, was the most recent person we made a mod. He comes around a lot. I'm pretty sure he's Gack Slayer. So I love that, bro. But other than that, I haven't really given out mods in a while. We get to those 10,000 subscribers, we'll start handing out a few mods to some old school people. I mean, as they become more old school over time. But I'm not really worried I'll make that a priority right now. Most of you guys are lazy anyway. Remember we'd get all those links, those sex boy links, and we'd get like 20 of them before anyone would do something. I'm kidding. For the most part, you handled it pretty quickly. All right, we got, oh yeah, Casca. I know she's female. I don't think she's white, but I'm not sure. She might be. I flirted my way to Mon. Thirsty Tom has no shame. That's not true, bro. That's not true. All right. What's the futures doing? Nasdaq's down 5. E-mini S&P. So it's basically flat. We're going to go ahead and sign out of this bad boy. I tried getting off the mic, dude. I tried. You guys are... Do we just do night streams instead? That'll never happen because... I don't know, man. I have a lot of energy tonight, man. I did another light session tonight. Didn't need a nap today. That's because we were checking... Yeah, she's a female, bro. All you gotta do is go listen to her YouTube. There's no shot she's not female. Oh, did you come across any good ones? Because I'm down. All right, Bitcoin's cooling off a little bit. It got all the way up to, holy shit, there is no way. Oh yeah, we're close to 29,000. I don't, that's going to be a tough one. Like if I didn't work, I could do that. If I didn't work, maybe the next bull run I can retire, but I doubt it. Pizza stream. You should not be asking for pizza streams. You should be asking, like, pizza streams should be like once a week tops. I shouldn't be eating pizza. I should be working on ketosis. Oh, and speaking of pizza, man, you guys just made me hungry. Red light stream. I am not doing a red light stream because I do a red light stream in my underwear, and I'm not going to put my fat ass on the camera. Hell yeah, pizza. Maybe when I get my six-pack back, Kurt. I don't know why I said back because I never had one. Need to start taking peptides like Crypto Crow and Alex Becker. Oh, let's see how things are going in Cardano. Oh, look at this. Tap Tool's crashing my computer. Indy's holding up really well, 12.3. And Snack holding up pretty good at 0.0016. Make the pizza, not eat it? Well, that's not going to happen. I'm so addicted. So the one thing Jason was giving me a hard time saying I can never quit caffeine. I could. And I still might. That is a goal. The pizza, man, I can quit that one too. I'm about 95% sure. Like if you told me right now, if I knew for 100%, and that's one of the big reasons I quit Norco actually is this. Like if you told me if I stopped eating pizza, the majority, and I went ketogenic and ate more meat and all that, the majority of my health problems would get much better overnight. Right? But I don't know that I believe that. No, I wouldn't go cold turkey. That's stupid. So I'd be fine. I would go like I said in the morning, I wake up and I drink 300 milligrams of caffeine and then I chase it with more. So I'd probably wake up and I would dose myself down. I would have 150 milligrams of caffeine. And then, right before stream, I would pound a bunch more caffeine and then I would dose myself down over time. So I got to the point where it'd be real easy to stop. That's how you do it, dude. That's how I quit Norco. I used to take 4 Norcos a day, 1 pill every 6 hours. So I immediately cut that in half. I would take half a pill every 6 hours. And then, so that would be, then I changed it to 1 pill every 3 hours. So wait. That's what I did. I went 4 pills every 6 hours. And then I cut it to 3 pills every 8 hours. And then I cut it to half a pill every 6 hours. And then I cut it down to half a pill every 8 hours. And then I cut it down to half a pill every 12 hours. And then I cut it down to half a pill for a few days. And then I just stopped. Took like 2 weeks. Done. Easy. Piece of cake. Took a little bit of willpower. Wasn't that bad. Do the same thing with caffeine. And I think caffeine, it would start working quicker. Because I've gone lowering my caffeine. And that's what I'll say about drugs and alcohol, man. I actually look back and wonder, there's things I feel so much better about now. I'm not trying to judge. It's just like I have no desire to go back because of how good I feel not waking up with a hangover, dragging on for weeks, and you don't really like weed might help you get to sleep, but you don't have good sleep, and you start getting in rhythms, and you start realizing you feel great without alcohol or whatever. Look, dude, I get it, so I'm not gonna judge. I mean, if you're an alcoholic or a hardcore drug addict, you should probably get some help or, But if you're a moderate drinker, moderate weed user, knock yourself out. Let's see. If you, oh, you know what? I meant to ask you, Kurt. Do you, I know you do the OMAD, and I kind of want, I don't know that I could go hardcore OMAD, but I want to do more fasting for the autophagy. So do you ever go longer than 24 hours? Because you need to go 24 hours before autophagy kicks in. So you ever thought about doing like going not eating for an, you know, going 48 hours or 36 hours and kind of like once a week or a couple times a month, things like that? Yeah, story time. We already had it. If you stopped eating pizza and started keto and eating more meat, the majority of problems would resolve themselves. I don't know if you're just, I believe that's possible, but I'm not 100% sure. And that's my goal, dude. That's my goal. But it's, I'm being a little bitch about it, to be quite honest. Tell you what. Today is Tuesday. I will go at least, let's set a goal. I will go to at least Friday. I'll shoot for Friday. I want to say Saturday, but I'll shoot for Saturday. So I'll eat. So my goal is I'll eat my meatball. It's salad, onions, peppers, ground beef, cheese, guac for lunch. And then, oh, a lot of carrots and broccoli too. And then I'll do the same thing with black beans, a half a can of black beans at night. That'll greatly cut my carbs down. And we'll do that. I'll shoot for like Friday or Saturday. That's been my goal, but I always get lazy at night. So I don't know. That'll be my goal. I got twisted off edibles the first time. I wasn't feeling anything at first, so I took more, and it was a friend of mine at work would make what's it called? He would make like this THC mixture in a tincture, like in like he would take the leftover shake or whatever and squeeze it into this oil and put it in coconut oil, and he would make this tincture, and he gave me some, and I cut off a slice. I have no idea how strong this thing was, but I woke up in the middle of the night, and you want to talk about no bueno. I was like panicking, freaking out, and I was wanting to call 911, but I didn't. I just knew I had to calm myself down because I knew what was going on. Yeah, I considered moving my OMAD into a 2-day fast, but if you recall, I started OMAD because of a busy schedule. Yeah, I mean you're pretty ripped already. It's not, but the autophagy would be good for you. Maybe do one once a month or something. How long was your my particular high? It was rough for about an hour or so, and I went back to sleep. Yeah, Jason, that's the thing, dude. Like, this is what weed would do to me. I might get like 10 or 15 minutes of giggles, and then I would get into this state where nothing felt like a good idea. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to watch anything, and that's a shitty state to be in. So I would just go to bed. You were tripping balls. Yeah, you got to be like the first, them edibles too, man, because they take some time. But yeah, anyway, my throat's really starting to hurt. You guys are dragging me on too long. I don't want to be too effed up for tomorrow morning. It's 8:30. I got to watch a little something. I can't just like get off the stream and go straight to sleep. I got to watch something. Oh my goodness. One time, I'm surprised Kurt's ever done the devil's lettuce. I had a brownie mix, used an ounce of Kush. Medium heat, used in a recipe that was supposed to be 30, divided the pan into 3. Were you tripping balls, dude? That's hilarious. One time I had a girl over and she was scared she was gonna kill me when I was trying to sleep. Wait, and she was scared. She knocked. Oh, you get her effed up, or was it because of the implication? Were you tripping balls, Kurt, or are you a heavyweight? Oh, you were scared she was gonna kill you because you got her so high. Did you get her on PCP or something? Some angel dust? What were you doing over there? Paranoid off the devil's lettuce. Hey, you never answered what this meant. Come on, what does that mean? Cloud, Golden Gate, blind. Blind walking across the bridge to a cloud. Oh, blind man about to fall off the Golden Gate Bridge on a cloudy day. Is that what that's supposed to mean? Ada walking. That's not. Where did that go? Yeah, but that's a cloud on a bridge, bro. Like that. That wasn't a cliff, was it? Is that supposed to be a cliff? It looks like a bridge. Blind man walking off a bridge on a cloudy day. That's a cloud. That's a bridge, right? How are you supposed to tell what this shit is? Supposed to. How's that Ada walking off a cliff? You suck in emojis, dude. I mean, that's all there is to that. Blind man walking. That's, to me, that's a blind man walking across a bridge on a cloudy day. Yeah, you guys died. There was a small movie theater in Ottawa called the Mayflower. We went to see a double feature. You guys probably, everyone in the theater probably hated your ass. Don't remember a single thing about the movie other than. Yeah, dude, I don't know how you weren't like in a state of panic eating that much weed. You can find emojis that translate that. What? You find emojis that, what do you mean and why do I have to be an asshole? You find emojis that can translate that asshole. What is, like, break it down, ELI5 it. The giggles for me would only last like 5 minutes. And then I would go into that state that I hated. Translate Google emojis. Can I just copy and paste this? Probably, right? No? Oh, you can. Oh, wait. Translate YouTube emojis. Emoji translator. I need to get TubeBuddy. I already have TubeBuddy. This is, I don't want to watch a video. I just want to. All right. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Ian says I watched a movie one time, except it wasn't in the movie theater and it wasn't a movie. I've never done shrooms. I'm too scared. Someone tried to recently start having me microdose shrooms. I was too scared to even do a microdose of that shit. Probably a good thing too, because who knows how that, with that shit. I just had recently some blood clots. Who knows if I would have been taking shit like that into my body. How do you use emojis? Tried shrooms once. It was effed up from like yeah, I'd be way too scared to do shrooms or acid or any of that shit. Ayahuasca. My friend that tried to get me to do shrooms probably done more than one ayahuasca thing now. Fuck all that, dude. I am not down to do that. Don't be scared. Small doses are like being drunk. Minus the hangover next day. You heard. I hear there's a lot of people that talk about how good it is for you and how beneficial. Maybe it is, dude, but I've decided to live a drug-free life now. So, yeah, I'm not going to do it. Like, again, if you told, man, we're back up to 5 people in the house. Let's get them likes churning. Hit the subscribe button. If you told me microdosing shrooms would fix my some of the current health problems I have, I'd be shrooming up all day long, bro. Jason did shrooms and watched the Pink Floyd laser EM show at the Griffith. It's Griffith Park, not the Griffin Park Observatory. Best high ever. I saw the Pink Floyd laser show in the 90s in San Francisco. I never saw it at Griffin Park, though. Griffith Park. Tried acid a couple of times. God damn, Kurt, I didn't know you were a hardcore junkie. I thought you were like all up health nut. Just wasn't what it was cracked up to be, at least for me. Yeah, there's no shot I would ever do acid. No shot. No freaking shot. Like, you could offer me $1 million and then I'd probably do it. Yeah, they're supposed to be really good for a lot of like retraining or fixing things like PTSD and all that. But that's, I don't know. Like, I've even heard Tom Segura talk about it. I think he did ayahuasca and shaman and all that, and he said it was amazing for him. So I don't know that I really need that. You know what I mean? I'm in a pretty happy state, mind wise, just not like so. David in the house, how you doing, brother? X was the best back in the 90s. The real X was the best. Oh, I don't know. I never got into that. I was scared. Dr. Drew told me it fried your brain. All my fraternity brothers were dropping X like crazy, but I always just kind of assumed the new Molly was way stronger and better these days, is how many people are dropping it. I heard ayahuasca could change your personality. It's possible, man. It's effing with your serotonin and all that, your brain, your neurons, and all that shit. It definitely made you dumber. Did you do a lot of it? Yeah, I mean, that's Dr. Drew said it would fry your brain cells, and I wasn't down with that. I was smart. I made a lot of dumb decisions when I was younger, but I stayed off drugs. I drank a shitload of alcohol, though. They're great, I heard, but each to their own. Just wouldn't pass it up. And yeah. For me, again, like, I'm just too worried. Like, I don't, like, bro, I'm taking nattokinase and I'm scared to take that shit. Like this, I'm NAC. I'm taking this NAC shit. I'm scared to take that because I'm also taking blood thinners for pulmonary embolism I had. So I'm not really looking to get crazy with some shit that's technically illegal. You know what I'm saying? All right, you guys are going to run my throat dry AF. Try pesticides and go to the gym. I'm trying to decipher that. Why are you telling me to take pesticides? I took Ritalin for the first time last week. Ritalin, what does that one do? I would try, what's the one all the kids take? It's like, or all that like dudes take if they have like ADD and it's supposed to make you super concentrate, and a lot of people abuse it. It's not Ritalin, right? It's something else. Adderall. There you go. Yeah. I hear that one's pretty amazing. It's the devil. Yeah, one of my buddies took it in Vegas and he said, man, this shit's amazing. And then later he told me he had like a 2-day hangover that sucked balls. But if you're on it all the time, it's probably pretty baller, except you're now addicted to it. My guess is he's gonna say the come down's terrible. But I'm curious, David, why? I promise this is a crypto channel. Oh yeah, yeah. You were hooked on Adderall and alcohol for years. I'm glad you kicked the habit, brother. It's terrible for addicts. Yeah, I would imagine. What's crypto? I don't know, bro. I quit both 10.5 years ago. Good for you. I quit Norco about 10 years ago. I quit alcohol about 2 to 3. I wasn't really a hardcore alcoholic though. I would just drink. I would I'd have a couple really stiff rum and cokes or 2 or 3 beers. Real talk at night with Tom. With Tom. Tom quit Norco and picked up. Oh, Ricky, why, bro? No, I've never done crack. I wouldn't like if I was on my deathbed or had like some painful cancer. I think I would consider like heroin, just to go out, not giving an F or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about crack though, and I wouldn't smoke heroin. I wouldn't. I mean, I wouldn't shoot it up. I don't know. I'd sprinkle it on my pizza or something. I don't know. Couple stiff rum and cokes. No. I would have my stiff starters. I've talked about this before. I used to get the Mountain Dew orange drink with caffeine in it. That's called a Kickstarter. And I would make vodka and that'd be and I call it stiff starter. Oh, that was a good drink. Sometimes it would be Jack and Coke. I was on a Jack and Coke trip for a while. But I wasn't like there was a good few months period where I was hitting them kind of. That's my phases, dude. Like I would go months to years without drinking or hardly drinking, and then I'd get mad at myself for being a quitter and not being the only alcoholic in my. So I'm like, I can't quit. Then I'd go through phase, and plus beer would make me really sick, and it turns out because of celiac. And so then I found, and I was never a huge hard alcohol person, but then once I found the right formulas, the right mixers, I was able to kind of make it work with vodka was a good one that didn't get me too sick the next few days. It's funny, we're talking about all these drugs like they're the devil, but alcohol has killed more Yeah, of course, bro. Alcohol, it's all politics though. Like obviously alcohol is way worse than weed, and that's why weed will eventually be legalized across the United States. Now, I wouldn't say alcohol is not worse than like heroin and fentanyl is one of the worst. Fentanyl is what's killing everyone right now. They're mixing everything with fentanyl. All the coke, they're mixing it because it's cheap and it F's you up. And there's no quality control. So they're mixing coke with fentanyl, heroin with fentanyl, and that's why you're getting all these overdoses. I would stay the F. Get fit. Like if you're doing that shit, dude, you better have fentanyl testers. You're asking for an OD. David detox for 5 days. You pulled it off in 5 days? That's impressive as hell. Alcohol will turn people into devils. I'm assuming. Yeah, I was a devil. I was a raging asshole. I know you're gonna be like, Tom, we already know you're a raging asshole, especially when it's Indian women on the phone. Oh, legit hospital. Yeah, I did. My first time with Norco was Subutex, and it was doctor, but that took like 28 days. The first 2 weeks were brutal. It's like getting off heroin, but the wean method was way easier. Cutting your fentanyl with fentanyl. I had a fentanyl patch once, man. My pain. This is back when I had a lot of back pain. Man, I tell you what, I was pain-free like a mofo. But it was a really strong patch. And I'd never done it before. My friend gave it to me. He said, man, this'll take your pain away. I had no idea what it was. This was like in the 90s, dude. and like 18 hours in, I had to rip it off me because it felt like acid was flowing through my veins. A pinhead size of fentanyl will kill you. Yeah, bro, that shit's crazy. It's like, I don't know, 200, 300, 400 times more powerful than Oxycontin. The fentanyl patch was like, I don't know, 0.75 like micrograms or something. And they're cutting that shit into heroin and cocaine, not giving a shit half the time if it kills you. I guess, I don't know. I mean, I guess you would try and want to be somewhat careful, keep them repeat customers going. Probably depends on like what cities you're in and the size and all that. All right, what do we got? Bitcoin 28.7. I'm not even going to look at the chat anymore because you guys will keep me dragging on forever. Really appreciate it. Had a lot of fun tonight. My throat is killing me. I will be back 6:30 a.m. PST. Be there or you're in Effin Square. Hit the like, hit the prescribe. Follow me at Nostradamus on Twitter. Hit that retweet button, this and that. Love